Do you guys ever like do something so much that you start dreaming about it? Cause like for me, when I play video games a lot, I'll start having dreams about the video games.
Yeah, I've had
Right.
that sometimes.
I mean, not as much because growing up as a kid and even now, I just been playing FIFA, so I don't really like
Your
think
dreams
of
about
that.
soccer.
Yeah, this guy dreams about he's in the game.
I mean, not really, but like, yeah. So
No, cause like for me, I've had dreams where like I'm in Fortnite and like I'm playing the game and I don't know, and I actually get triggered when I'm playing. But like the weirdest dream I had was when the mech first came out and everyone was triggered by it. I legit had a nightmare about the Fortnite mech.
Wait, hold on a second. I have dreams about like practicing, but
No,
I
no,
don't have
no,
nightmares
I was,
about
bro, I
the
was
game.
fucking in the game and I had a nightmare. So like, listen, it's really stupid. So for some reason, actually, you know what? Let me point this out. The craziest dreams happen when you like wake up for like a minute and then go back to sleep. I don't know
yeah,
why.
100%, 100%.
So like, if you haven't experienced crazy dreams, you gotta try that. But anyways, so I don't know why. It looked like I was in some like Roblox village or something. I don't know why the fuck I was there. I haven't played Roblox since I was like 10. But anyways, basically, essentially, there was there was a Fortnite mech and it was killing everyone, okay? And I was scared shitless. And that is the worst part. I was shrunk down to the size of a Lego person.
Hold on. Are you the character in the game?
I was myself.
I'm
but-
confused.
So I was
So hold on,
myself.
You were playing, or you were yourself
I was
in the game?
I was in a game of Fortnite, but I was myself. But I was
Oh.
but I was myself shrunk down to the size of a Lego person, bro. Like I was the size like a raisin.
Okay.
And this mech was trying to kill me, and I didn't know how to get away from it. So basically, my only idea was I found this beach. I don't fucking know why there was a beach there. I dug a hole and covered the hole with leaves and hid in the hole. And the mech couldn't kill me. And then when I was in the hole, all my friends showed up, and we just started having a party.
What is this dream?
I have no idea.
It went from being a nightmare to like,
A party.
yeah, what?
We were so happy the mech couldn't find us. I guess. I don't know, bro. I was pissing. Like when I woke up, like when you're having the dream, it doesn't seem weird. But when you wake up and think about it for a few minutes, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with me?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Did you just say while you're having the dream, it doesn't seem weird? If I was having that type of a dream, I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
No, because when you're in the dream, it seems so real. I actually thought I needed to hide from this mech or else I'd die. That's why it was a
Wow.
nightmare. A legit nightmare about this
Jeez.
Fortnite mech, bro. It's haunting people, I swear to God.
As a kid, I had like set dreams on like particular days.
What the fuck does that
What?
mean?
Like, no,
This
I
guy
don't
didn't
know.
schedule.
I had a dream, like basically a dream schedule, but like not like it's like I didn't obviously write the stuff down, but it was like it just would happen on the same day of the week for some reason.
On Tuesday, I'm gonna have
No,
a
yeah.
nightmare about someone chasing me. On Wednesday,
no.
I'm gonna have a nightmare about my dog biting my hand off. On Thursday,
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
gonna
this
have
guy had a
nightmare
calendar in his room. He looked at it, it's like, okay, I know what's happening tonight. Let's go. I'm prepared.
No. It was like, okay. It was like usually, these
So what
dreams
night?
are so
What night?
like
What night was
like
it?
okay, Thursdays.
Okay.
Like I think Tuesdays and Thursdays I would always have the same dreams.
Okay.
So it's so like weird but funny, but like I don't know how this went on in my head as a kid, but like cause I was like anywhere between 2 years old to 6. It was like it was so weird.
The
But
dreams
anyways,
happened all that through that 4
Yeah.
years. Every
Yeah.
single
Wait.
Tuesday and Thursday, 4 years in a straight.
yeah.
Hold
the
on a second.
Fuck?
And you remember them?
Bro,
Well,
it
it
happened
happened
for
so
four,
often, it
happened for
traumatized me.
twice a week for 4 years. What do you expect? This guy's probably still traumatized. Holy
Yeah. Happened like 104
Okay.
times a year or something.
So what was it? What was
Quick
it?
math.
Okay. So yeah, quick math. But yeah, so you know the Roblox Platinum, like the back pain the back pain
What?
commercials.
So random.
Yeah. So the
Wait,
Roblox
Luke,
Platinum.
before you do. Luke, do you know what that is?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna put a picture on screen because I feel like people won't really understand. Okay, but anyways, it's
No,
this.
of
So-
course I know what that is.
So like every time like we would be or like I would be watching TV with my parents, or like there was like a football game on or something, like a sporting event or whatever. They would do these like back pain commercials with these like wooden people. These freaking guys would follow me around the mall near my house, like in my dream. So these guys would
How
follow
many?
me around. There's, I don't know, probably like a good army of them, like.
An army of Roblox Platinum people.
Yeah. So they were following me around, going up the escalator. But like the thing is, it's like Mike Myers. They couldn't run, but I could run.
Okay. But then you'd run and then you'd turn around and they're still right behind you, kind of thing.
Yeah. So like I would run, like for my life, but they would be walking. But like I would turn around and they're still like the same distance, but like a close distance away from me.
Okay.
So like I would be chasing them around, like they would be chasing me around like the escalators and stuff. And then like the mall near my house had like a little theme park.
Mhm.
So like they would I would go in the Ferris wheel, and they would and every time I would go in one cart, there would be the cart behind me just looking at me waving. I would be crying. It would be like, thinking of it now, it's so funny, but like back then it traumatized the crap out of me, man. But then listen, so I would run out the mall, go in go into the car with my family, and then go back home. And then I would always run to the door, push the door like to keep it shut, right? But even though it was locked, and for some reason, these guys would always get into my house. They would just walk up to the door, unlock it, like they had a key somehow. And then, as soon as the door unlocked, I ran into my basement and hid under, because like me and my dad used to play like mini sticks, like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I would hide under the hide like in a ball under the hockey net and shut like close the hockey net, so like I'm in like
Against the wall.
basically
kind of
covered
thing.
by the mesh against
Yeah.
the wall, right? so then these guys, every time like they would follow me to the basement into whatever corner I was, and then every time they were about to touch me, the dream would restart.
Was it because, like, I swear you told me part of it before. It's because since they couldn't bend over,
Yeah.
because they had back pain, whenever they'd bend over to try and get you, they'd like
Oh yeah.
die and the dream would restart.
Yeah, the dream would restart because they couldn't like really touch me, but like they were going to. And then it would just
Oh my
restart, and it
God.
would happen like, at least like 10 times a night, because like the dream was like so short.
Wait, so then they'd start chasing you again, like the whole thing would just...
Like, inside the mall, it was like
Bro.
what I just explained. It would happen again.
I feel like you'd be so traumatized as a child.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
my parents still make fun of me to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Every time you see the commercial?
Yeah. Then I have one more dream.
Which one? Was
This
this
dr-
was on Wednesdays
this-
or something? Or-
Yeah, this dream would happen every Wednesdays for like
That's
that
right.
same time period.
Okay. Well,
So basically,
then-
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I would be traumatized as a kid
Then the other days you
because
were
of these
chill.
dreams.
What was it?
So I had a dream of me like just like laying in my parents' bed, but like they weren't there. And for some reason, I would see like, or in my dream, I would see like this little red guy. Like he's so short, he was like 2 foot nothing.
What do you mean
like this
red
little-
guy though? Like
I-
he was
I don't know,
wearing
he's just
red or
like-
he was all red? Like,
I don't know, it was like, you
This
know,
man was
Knuckles, but
liquor-
like just red.
oh, this man was made of licorice.
Yeah, Knuckles.
Like Sonic the Hedgehog Knuckles.
Yeah,
Why
like
are you
red,
running,
but like
that
all
guy?
red. For some, I don't know. But I like, see, the thing is, I never played any Mario or Sonic games as a
So
kid.
it was just a red guy.
It's just
it was-
like
it was a
just a
red
red
man.
guy,
Okay.
but it resembles Knuckles.
Okay.
But anyways, I would always see him, or like in my dream, like, but like I was laying in my parents' bed in my dream, and then I would always like kind of tilt my head up and see him,
Okay.
and he would just have like this mean face on, like a, you know, like a mean smile, and just like wave.
I have no words.
And that was the all.
What?
That
And
was the
then-
whole.
no,
dream?
no, and then everything, like I would put my head down in the dream, like on my parents' bed, then I would look up again, and then he would be grabbing at my feet. Like this, like 2 seconds later, I would look up and he'd be at my feet, trying to pull me off the bed and, I don't know, take me wherever.
Eat you.
And then
take you to the
then the
Roblox
dr- like-
Platinum Mans.
And then every time like I would fall off the bed, the dream would restart again. So it's like one of those.
Bro, your dreams are like 10 seconds long. Oh my god.
You were a messed up kid.
Bro, what do you
I
expect
don't know,
after
man.
these dreams? I think anyone would be messed up. Imagine having the
No,
same
no,
dream
have-
20
to
times
have
in one
those-
night.
To have those dreams, he's got to be messed up. Man, you needed some psychological help. Did
Bruh.
someone drop you as a baby?
No,
Honestly.
I don't know.